On November 8, 1923, Hitler and the leadership of the new Nazi Party attempted to take over the Bavarian government as a starting point to an overthrow of the Weimar Republic and establishment of the Nazi leadership in Berlin. The next day, some 2,000 Nazis marched to Munich's town square and north toward the War Ministry building on Ludwigstrasse. They were stopped by Bavarian police on Residenzstrasse by the side of the Feldherrnhalle, just before reaching Odeonsplatz. Shots rang out as both sides opened fire, leaving 4 policemen and 14 Nazis dead. Under the Nazi regime, a memorial to the fallen putschists was erected on the east side of the Feldherrnhalle, opposite the spot on the street where the dead had fallen and the putsch had been halted. It showed the names of the 14 martyrs of the movement, who were killed on 9th of November 1923, and bore the slogan "Und ihr habt doch gesiegt," which was from a speech by Hitler and can be translated as, "And yet you triumphed." The memorial was guarded perpetually by SS guards. All who passed the memorial were required to give the Hitler Gruß salute. Legend holds that those who wished to avoid the salute took a shortcut through Viscardegasse alley behind the Feldherrnhalle, which came to be known as Schurker's Alley. A gold path has been placed in this alley in order to honor these citizens. The Feldherrnhalle became a sort of spiritual center for Nazism. Hitler, in fact, made it the state of the annual SS oath ceremony and of his annual march to commemorate the failed putsch attempt. Hitler himself said that the square was a reminder of the Nazi movement's first dead, that Odeonsplatz was a square of death that appropriately became a place for swearing oaths in life. He continued to promise that, quote, "We shall ensure that the times which once required these sacrifices will never again return in Germany. My German youth are not entering into something foreign. Rather, they have the task of doing their share to fulfill what their elders once hoped for. It is not important that a single one of us lives, but vital that Germany lives." In fact, the site was so significant to Hitler that a relief picture of the Feldherrnhalle was pictured on the Blood Order medal of the Nazi Party. The Putsch Memorial, of course, had to be removed after World War II, but even after its removal, controversy continued to surround the site. On Monday, May 28, 1945, the following was blazoned across the front of the Feldherrnhalle in big white letters: Dachau, Belden, Buchenwald, I am ashamed to be a German. Then, on 25th of April 1995, Reinhold Elstner, a World War II veteran, committed self-immolation in front of the Feldherrnhalle to protest against the ongoing official slander and demonization of the German people and German soldiers. But there are hardly any clues to the Feldherrnhalle's key role in history when one visits the site today, and perhaps it is better this way, as this iconic Nazi location has a rich but terrible past.